It's time to have part of a balanced breakfast, which means we're trying a novelty breakfast cereal. Today on Mark Tastes Random Things, it's the Wednesday breakfast cereal. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Your old pal Mark Cappis here with another installment of Mark Tastes Random Things. I do dabble in breakfast cereal from time to time here on the show. I love going back to my childhood in the 80s. I grew up in that golden age when a breakfast cereal was very much a part of a merchandising machine. Seemed like every movie and Saturday morning cartoon in the 80s had its own breakfast cereal. My earliest conscious memories of breakfast cereal are C-3POs, which is the Star Wars breakfast cereal of the day. I remember the Smurf Berries breakfast cereal. I remember Pro Stars, which was Wayne Gretzky's breakfast cereal. And the king of them all, my absolute favorite, the Pac-Man breakfast cereal. It had the little marshmallows in it of Pac-Man and the Ghost Monsters, and the cereal bits themselves were meant to represent the pellets. The Tim Hortons Timbits birthday cake breakfast cereal is the closest I've found to the old Pac-Man breakfast cereal. Once you add the milk and you rinse off the birthday cake flavoring, tastes just like it, just needs the marshmallows. But I digress. Because I grew up in that era, I get incredibly nostalgic whenever I see another licensed breakfast cereal pop up on the grocery store aisles, which is why I was thrilled when I was grocery shopping the other day and I found this. The Wednesday breakfast cereal. Wednesday, of course, was Netflix's gritty reboot of The Addams Family, all about Wednesday going off to a fancy private boarding school and getting into all kinds of paranormal shenanigans. It was a pretty good show. I watched it because I've always been a Tim Burton fan, and Tim Burton and Addams Family always seemed like a property and a director that were made for each other. But still, the show was a surprise hit for Netflix, and look, it's getting all kinds of merchandise. I'm filming this at the end of June, and if I were a breakfast cereal magnate, I would have released this closer to Halloween, but I've worked far enough ahead that this is going to be coming out near the end of September, so I think it all worked out in the end. They say on the box it is cookies and cream flavor. It looks like we have some chocolatey balls there and some coffin-shaped marshmallows. So I'm guessing the chocolatey balls are going to be chocolatey and the marshmallows are going to be vanilla flavored. Anyways, let's pour ourselves a bowl, shall we? So let's see here. Yep, we got some chocolatey balls. We got, yeah, I was right, kind of coffin-shaped marshmallows there. Awesome. I took a big whiff when I opened up the box. Really going for that cookies and cream flavoring because it really smelled like opening a box of Oreos when I opened it up. All in all, there looks like a pretty standard chocolatey cereal, just a little bit darker in color. Of course, we got to do the most important part of a breakfast cereal now. We got to have the milk. Looks like it's starting to turn the milk chocolatey, which is a standard hallmark of your chocolatey breakfast cereals. So there we go, gang. The Wednesday breakfast cereal. Alrighty, let's have a big old spoonful of Wednesday. I was messing around with my camera shots a little too much. Got soggy pretty quick on me there. But my initial smell when I opened up the box is correct. When I said that it smelled like Oreo cookies, it is definitely that same kind of chocolate that you find in an Oreo cookie. A slight bitterness to it, not an actual sweet chocolate, but all in all, it's chocolate. So who the heck complains about chocolate? Yep, very much tasting like Oreo cookies, which is not too bad. A pretty good flavor for a breakfast cereal. I'm just going to scoop out some of the marshmallows here, see what we can get for a flavor from the marshmallows. Yeah, they're just pretty standard breakfast cereal marshmallows just gives you that nice marshmallowy burst of sweetness. Yep, been sitting in the bowl a little too long now. It's starting to lose its flavor as it all washes into the milk and turns the milk chocolatey. But yeah, it's tasting like Oreo cookies in a bowl. It's been a while since I had that Oreo O's breakfast cereal to know if that really tastes like that, but that's what I would most likely compare it to. So there you go. The Wednesday breakfast cereal, absolutely perfect if you ever wanted to have Oreo cookies for breakfast. I'm a single guy, I have done that in the past, so please don't judge me.